Yeah, just as cliche as it sounds, just take it day by day. I think for me, just learning the offense at this point, doing everything I can to make sure I'm up to date on everything, and I can go out there and play fast and just stand in shape with the strength and conditioning staff, and make sure my body's ready to go. Trying to peak towards training camp. So that's really all I'm doing right now.
Were you surprised to get the call from the Patriots?
Yeah, I actually was. Before free agency started and kind of after a few days of free agency, their name never got mentioned at once. And then I got a call saying they wanted me on a visit, and I jumped on the plane as quick as I could. And I'm excited about the opportunity that they have here for me.
What's it been like to be reunited with Rex Burkhead?
It's great. It's great. He's a great mentor for me. Being here for a year and getting an understanding of the offense and the culture and just how things go. He's been great for me, and I can lean on him whenever I need an answer or help with anything. He's also a great player. So it's good.
Watching the success he had this past season and his transition, does that give you a vote of confidence?
Yeah, I think my confidence comes from within, but also seeing Rex be successful here was great. But my confidence comes from myself and what I can do out there, and that's really all it stems from. Just the competition and obviously just what the coaches told me, and that I was gonna have to earn everything that I got here, and that's what I wanted to hear. Because I feel like a lot of places can say this and say that, but in reality no one really knows, and I'm glad that they were upfront and real about that, and that's something I respected about Coach Belichick and Coach McDaniels, and that's what kind of drew me to come here.
You're kind of used to sharing the workload from your time with the Bengals. What's the key to staying unselfish as a running back group?
Longevity. I think you can go in there and get 400 carries year in and year out, but playing in this league, not many guys can do that. And so when you go somewhere with a lot of competition in the backfield, obviously you want to be out there playing, but in the big scheme of things, your health is all you have at the end of the day because you only have one body. So I think for us, they're gonna. I don't know what they're going to do, but from the past they've rotated, so I'm pretty sure that's probably something they're going to do again.
Obviously you guys haven't started practice or anything yet, but what do you think about the competition level in this group? I'm sure that you've watched some of these guys. You played with Rex.
Yeah, for sure. It's great. It's high. Obviously those guys have played in Super Bowls and played at high levels and played big in playoff games, so the competition is definitely there, but I have all the faith in myself to go out there and compete at a high level as well. So only bring the best out of all of us, and I think that's how we want to approach every day, just playing at a high level, all of us, and only good things can come from that.
Having played against the Patriots in the past, what were your impressions of them across the field on the other side?
Probably the most well-prepared team I've ever played. Defensively, offensively, low turnovers, low penalties, and it's just really tough to beat teams like that. And it's going to be good to be on the other side of that. We got to be blessed with on the Cincinnati game, and that can end well for us. So it's going to be good to be on the other side of that. But we got to take it day by day and keep building up to that point.
What do you remember about that on to Cincinnati game?
It started bad and it ended even worse, so it was not good. And those guys came out fired up, locked in, very well prepared, and ready to go. So like I said, it's going to be good to be on the other side of that.